Macronutrients are elements that our body needs in large amounts in order to function normally. We have three main macronutrients: proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. We need protein to build muscle. That's very important. Then we need carbs as a main source of energy, both physical and mental. And then we need fats to ensure good hormonal and health metrics. Quantities are very important though. Regarding your protein intake, you need to be somewhere between 0.8 to 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. So if you weigh 170 pounds, you're gonna eat somewhere between 130 to 170 grams of protein per day. Regarding your fat intake, ideally you will be somewhere between 0.3 to 0.5 grams per pound of body weight. So a 170 pound person should be somewhere between 50 to 90 grams of fat per day. And now all of the calories that you have left will be used for carbs. In the previous video you've learned how to find your caloric requirements. Keep in mind that 1 gram of protein has 4 calories. 1 gram of carbs has also 4 calories, and 1 gram of fats has 9 calories. So now that you know how many calories you should be eating in total, you know what your protein and fat intake is, you should be able to calculate how many calories you have left for your carbs. Let's say you weigh 170 pounds. You found that your total caloric intake should be 2700 calories. Your protein intake is 170 grams. That's 680 calories. Let's say your fat intake is 60 grams. That's 540 calories. So 680 plus 540, that's 1220 calories from proteins and fats. Now you reduce that from the total caloric intake, which is 2700, and you will find out how many calories are remaining for carbs. So in this case, you will have 1480 calories left. Now just divide that number by 4, and that's your carb intake. In this case, that's 370 grams. If you decide you're gonna have a bit more fat, which is fine, then your carb intake is gonna be a bit lower. But for sure, it has to be multiple hundreds of grams per day. If all of this was too fast, just pause the video and take a look at the screen. This is like 3rd grade elementary school math, so you will be able to calculate this. If not, no worries. If you have any questions, just post them inside of the community and we'll be happy to help you. And listen, this all might be very confusing at this point. We have all these numbers and math. Please just make these calculations. Write down those numbers that you got. And in the next video I will explain how to actually follow your diet based on these numbers. We'll go slowly, one step at a time, so that you're not overwhelmed. And as you get more experience, this will become very simple to you. Okay, in the previous video, you figured out what your caloric intake should be. In this video, we have calculated your macronutrient requirements. Over the next couple of videos, we will put it all into action and talk more about the execution and how to follow the diet. See you there. Bye.